booster for 8BitMan. He thinks that he has a bit of a Toon Link problem, and it's unclear to him sometimes if it's just a Yeti problem or if it's a Toon Link problem. This should clear some of that up at least a little bit.
Jaaahsh, switch the names.
But getting into it, Dane with the first few in neutral
Switch the names.
interaction wins, but he's off stage against Diddy Kong. And this is what I mean. Nameless would have had a ledge trap other than just landing neutral air, which that's a fine read. It gets two of the options, but sometimes when you're against Nameless, you just feel like you're not getting back. Whereas this is what I think of as 8BitMan. Those aggressive barrels doing like 20%. Can't sleep on those at all.
Exactly what you were talking about. Yeah, and as I touched on, 8BitMan being rather aggressive, and Dane is trying to just like do things that aren't working right now.
Ooh,
there we go.
Forward smash, not gonna kill, but oh, that's a lot of percent.
Then once he got a little time to breathe, you saw him capitalize.
Gets the grab off of the jab. No air dodge, no nothing, just floats away.
Yeah. Dane has seen that so many times.
And 8BitMan is very proficient with the items, so if Dane does leave those bombs up for grabs, I would imagine 8BitMan will grab them.
Oh yes. Use them to his full extent. That's it.
8BitMan, or sorry, DaneReich going for I think a jab of his own for a conversion, but Diddy's down tilt, man. Real good, real good. Spacing by Dane though, did not get hit by the explosion. Gets the forward air off of the barrel explosion. Very nice.
Interesting. Oh no. I was gonna say interesting option to get off ledge.
Always sad when you can't run through someone you think you can. DaneReich putting on pressure with those up airs, but
he didn't eat as much of a punish as I thought he would for that missed grab.
Nice catch of the banana, getting the forward air in. 8BitMan's still alive though. And it's always an interesting situation when your opponent has the banana, because like he can't do his other aerials right now.
This has been a really silly last few seconds. Because they don't tell me it's gonna kill. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if he was yelling that right or not, but that I cannot be prepared for that hitbox.
No.
Not even a little bit.
I don't even think the game was. All right, there we go.
Grabbed out of monkey kickflip.
It's funny because the entire, like, the last part of 8BitMan's stock there was both players just going, getting like little ticky-tack hits on one another.
And actually, Dane isn't that far behind. As much as it seems like 8BitMan held on to that stock a long time, he really was just getting, like you said, those incidental hits.
When he got that forward smash conversion earlier, you saw how much that damage that did. All he needs is another one, and this is close to even.
Wow. Continuing the conversion out of the boomerang interruption. Clearly, he's played against Yeti in recent history.
And he blew himself up twice in a row.
Dane going for some risky grabs.
Yeah.
Looking for a tech read. I don't mind the option in case 8BitMan did buffer something, but the wait got 8BitMan out of that techie or tricky situation.
He's doing these cross-up, grabs, tilts a lot, and 8BitMan hasn't really been falling for it.
Oh, that's it!
Oh my gosh!
Caught the banana, gets the forward smash. DaneReich patient in the eyes of that monkey craziness. 8BitMan doesn't look at that phase though. Taking a drink of water, knows he made one mistake near the ledge against Toon Link. Can't do that.
It happens. Sort of reminiscent of our last set that we just saw, where one mistake cost him the game. The quote-unquote favorite to win is ahead almost the entire time, and then one mistake, and they're gone just like that.
But we do get a character switch out of 8BitMan to the main. Dane has a self-proclaimed Rob problem. The only Rob he really gets to play against ever is RTO Jaaahsh. So we'll see how this works out. 8BitMan being a lot more of an aggressive Rob than Jaaahsh.
It's true. Now 8BitMan has some items to play with of his own. He did before. I mean, I feel like he's better at using the gyro.
Aggressive as he hasn't approached for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah,
it's true.
Right?
Let's go, Rob.
Obviously, he had the banana before, but obviously, be better at using the gyro. Plays Rob more often.
Blew up the bomb with neutral air and continue to hit Dane with the neutral air, getting a lot of damage. But now Dane getting damage of his own.
Gosh.
And Dane's got to be a little nervous. I'm pretty sure Beepoop's going to kill real soon now. And Beepoop is a set of moves that work a lot better with no rage. So assuming, Reese the DI gets the Beepoop. When Rob has high rage, that move is almost never true. But because he has barely any, rage starts I think 35, so he's got next to none. He could still manage to get the Beepoop. And now Dane's playing from a pretty big deficit against a character who's a little bit better at zoning than Diddy Kong. That was a nice air dodge with the boomerang. Dane not letting this man land, just missing this side with that forward smash.
Now that 8BitMan finally has stage control, though.
And Rob's a heavy boy. He's not going to die nearly as easily as Diddy Kong.
Oh, no.
Gets hit by more, but won't die at the same early percents.
But now he's stuck in the air again. Oh, platform comes in to bail him out.
He was waiting for that. He was looking at the time. He knew that was coming. Dane going for another forward smash, interrupted by the neutral air. And I feel like even though the pressure's definitely, Dane's putting on more pressure right now, I feel like 8BitMan's more comfortable.
Right. Good patience by both players, though, right now. That was really smart to wait and shield.
Oh.
And here comes the items.
Toon Link making such painful noises every time. Every couple seconds at this point, just getting hit.
Poor kid.
Oh. Forward air, getting 8BitMan off the ledge, and now Dane's getting close to that, but
Oh, almost.
tech saves him from that up smash.
He needed that conversion.
Now Dane's struggling to get it. He knows that
Yeah.
if he gets it confirmed, he should be able to take the stock of Rob, but 8BitMan showing the patience after very, like, burst of aggression followed by just a lot of patience. Bomb up or we'll take it, though.
I was about to say, it looks like 8BitMan is starting to get into his head just a little bit. I mean, you see Dane trying to go for these, cross-ups and everything, and 8BitMan just holds shield. Almost as if calling his bluff, even.
I believe up throw kills now if Dane even makes it back to the stage, because 8BitMan's putting on a lot of pressure.
Oh, yes.
Up tilt string, getting percent out.
Yeah.
I always approve of this snipe attempt.
I mean,
It
why
shouldn't
not?
work, but it can. Everybody's seen the clip with Wadi. Neutral air not taking it yet. 173%
Gosh.
on Toon Link.
This child is still alive.
I'm so nervous because I think if he were to get another forward smash read at the ledge, it's possible Dane could kill right now.
I didn't know lifespans in Hyrule were this high. Jeez.
No, this is actually a new Link. Like a new one. Oh!
No way, that's not it. Okay.
Fights his way back.
That,
Putting the fear in 8BitMan, though. Dane is out for blood.
yeah, he's ever so slowly bringing it back. If he can just hold on to the stock. Oh no,
that's it.
Goodbye.
Let go of the second one. Had Dane been just a little bit more precise on that timing, that could have been it. 8BitMan shrugging, doesn't look nervous, but my God, that was close.
That bodes well for Dane in this next game, though. It seemed like he started to figure things out. It was partially just, 8BitMan not being able to kill and then his kill conversion stopped working. But,
It was at a very, very, very high percent.
oh yes. Over 200, you don't see that very often.
It's good on Dane. Like, he never lost the will to fight. A lot of players, when they're down like a stock and a half, will kind of give up internally. And clearly, Dane did not. He just whittled away at 8BitMan until it almost looked like he could take the game. But getting back into it, no character switches. Dane's counter pick, I don't know what he's going to want. Because, like, Living Long obviously helped him even on Pounded City. Lilat. Rob has some weird, tricky things on Lilat. He's not going to get, like, gimped by the stage, and sometimes the laser can hover along the bottom platform if you just hit it right. So we'll see.
Yeah.
The other dangerous thing with almost bringing something back like that, it gives you confidence to know you can do it, but it might make you overconfident in some ways.
True.
I should have had that if I just played a little bit better. But,
And sometimes you can be, start being over-aggressive. It's like, I should be taking this game.
8BitMan starting to rush in a little bit more than he did on Town and City, but still getting Dane up to quite a percent.
It's definitely working.
Oh, I'm up there.
So there.
Yeah, I feel like Dane's able to run away a lot more effectively on the stage. I don't know if it's a mindset switch on 8BitMan or if it's just Dane knows how to use these platforms a little better than I was anticipating.
Yep.
Gets the air dodge read. Good DI on the beat boop. That could have, with that DI, definitely been the stock. But
Absolutely. No, he's fine. He's showing that he definitely knows how to DI stuff in his character.
and it looks like Dane's already put on more percent than he did on the first stack of the last game. So see what Dane manages to do with the percent he's got left.
There's so many projectiles.
most of the interactions has been Dane getting hit with like the 4% laser. B-Boop should kill.
Yep, and there it is. And that was 8BitMan never really got an insane conversion. He just kept building up damage over time.
Get the low percent combos.
And if you're Dane, you have to find a way to stop that from happening.
And you can see him starting to camp harder, but he's already down to stock. He's got to find a way to bring this back again.
Right.
On that center platform, looks like he's got a lot of options of where to put his projectiles to hit Rob. Wow.
The side B.
All right.
Sure, you know what? Okay.
Often forgotten part of that move is it's a reflector, but
often forgotten part of Rob is that move.
Not a good one. Not a good one. Dane looking 10 on that middle platform again. 8BitMan's still just kind of eking out some percent, though.
Yeah, I mean, Dane's up to 62. 8BitMan once again, just hiding in shield.
I mean, what's Toon going to do there? Grab?
Exactly.
Not too much to be afraid of.
Dane has shown that he hasn't really been taking advantage of it when 8BitMan abuse a shield like that. Partially because he can't, because Toon.
Yeah, you don't really want to show your grab card until you're going to get a kill off of it.
Right.
And that's going to take a while with Toon. Dane already at 84%. 8BitMan just kind of dancing around him. Happy to run away, play some off-stage game.
Yeah, now you see Dane trying to chase him down.
And Shield just kind of shutting Dane down right now.
There
we go. Gets the roll read down, throwing bomb to up air.
Very similar to last game.
But yeah, I was just thinking, B-Boop's awfully close to percent, if not already. Especially with no rage.
8BitMan is almost thanking him for getting rid of that rage.
Roll behinds are real. These two are definitely playing nervous. That bomb just keeps bouncing on shield.
That was cool.
Dane's stuffing a lot of 8BitMan's options right now. Power shielding a lot more lasers than he did the last stock.
They just slowly got closer and closer to each other while still throwing projectiles.
narrowly avoiding that laser. Dane's just content to wait for his conversion. 8BitMan has the less versatile projectiles right now, kind of, but still making them work.
That was a really smart bomb from Dane to sort of alleviate the pressure that 8BitMan was about to put onto him.
Up tilt, no up air.
Oh, he's able to get out of there.
8BitMan's still looking for this grab, starting to get some percent on him. No confirm.
It's under 8BitMan again, and once again uses the bomb.
And now we've got Dane at 127%. 8BitMan at nearly 80. This is somewhat close to how it was last game.
Right, but Dane is in a much better position this time. Still not a favorable one for him, obviously, but
these two just going back and forth. 8BitMan looks kind of content to play for the timeout, but it's kind of far away still.
Yeah. Especially with Toon Link's skill power, like, if Dane finds, I don't know, even some like random F smash like he did first game.
Oh yeah. And you know that's what Dane's looking for. He's looking for one of the kills. He's not looking
absolutely.
to get a grab.
And now you see 8BitMan starting to go in more.
And 8BitMan.
Oh my gosh.
I almost killed.
He lived.
Now bomb confirms are in effect for Dane. 8BitMan's got to be super careful. He just needs a grab, but Toon Link has such a good anti-grab game.
Right. Now 8BitMan once again an advantage.
Just hopping around.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot. Oh, Dane was looking for an air dodge or something.
Good.
He smelled blood.
Blows himself up, confusingly enough.
Nerves, perhaps?
Oh.
Oh, runs into the gyro. He's able to get off ledge. Is that a back throw? Is that going to do it?
That's gonna do it! And Dane takes out 8BitMan with patience.
What an upset.
Wow. I'm kind of speechless. The patience out of Dane is ridiculous. He was content, almost letting it go to time, let 8BitMan get that comfort of, I can time him out, and then just took it.
I'm shaking a little bit. That was a thriller. It was a long one. It was very grueling, but it was a thriller.
It was a projectile slog. An obstacle course that nobody wants to be in the middle of, but...
So we've had 2 upsets in a row.
Yeah. Can't say it was not exciting, that's for sure. And now we're going to have Fluffy Loaf. We're having some interesting characters on stream today.